thing
good
is,
days.
that's what I get if I go around midday. That's what I'll get if I go around midday.
Yeah, we're going live. So, yeah, I just
Okay, I can see us.
All right, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's episode of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. What am I talking about? The latest episode of GAC live stream. I know. With myself.
Just waiting for Going Nerdy.
Yeah. Who's waiting for Going Nerdy?
No. The stream on YouTube says waiting for Going Nerdy.
Oh no! It should be live there. Hello, Rusty Jason.
Oh yeah, no. Now it's gone live. Well, there's a.
Is there a crazy time
Rusty
delay?
Jason, hello, Governor.
Rusty Jason. Yeah, it's about a 30-second time delay.
There must have been, yeah.
Yeah. So tonight we are starting off with our My GAC, and then as soon as we finish, we'll take a brief pause and jump over, and we will invite our good friend Paul from the Escape Podcast in, and we will be Breaking Bad Batch. So I'm really excited about talking about that.
Batch.
So if you haven't seen
it's going to be good.
If you haven't seen the episode, go over, start watching it now. It is amazing. But no spoilers in the section below. So yeah. Dark Gillas, welcome.
Don't do a Joe Wiley. Don't do a Joe Wiley.
Jay Wiley. I'm not sure.
Sorry, a Joe Wiley. It's a term of speech in the UK. Everything she listens to is just so amazing and awesome, even when sometimes it's a little bit meh or sometimes it's crap. But everybody she interviews and everything she talks about is just so amazing and wonderful and incredible. And it's like, just hold your horses. Just hold your horses.
All right. So, but okay, and we will talk about that when
you think episode 3 was awesome.
I have so much awesomeness for episode 3. I absolutely
okay.
do. Yeah. So, all right, but we're not talking about that.
Okay. It's going to be an interesting discussion
because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But it is
everybody like my private bar.
Yeah. He is in essentially I believe that's, what is that? Tatooine? It feels like very Tatooine.
No. This is the cantina in Manchester, United Kingdom. Actually, that's what it actually is.
I was going to say Manchester.
But,
that's on Hoth, right?
Yes, that's on Hoth. Manchester, England, Planet Hoth.
Planet Hoth, because it's all cold and sad. I actually have no idea. I've never been to England. I wish. That would be really cool.
So you need to win this to stop the wooden spoon again.
I do. This is the last ditch effort to stop myself from being slaughtered. Manchester is Rusty Jason's hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay.
Do you recognize the bar, Rusty Jason?
That'd be weird if he did. I mean, like it'd be cool. Don't get me wrong, but also, odd. I don't know. Small world odd, not like he's outside your house odd.
No. Manchester, it's a city. It's not that big. If you go out on the piss in Manchester, odds are and you're a Star Wars fan, odds are you would have come across this bar.
All right, because here's the thing.
It's a Star Wars themed bar in Manchester.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense. Because here I am. I'm thinking, why would he know the bar, right? Because
it's a Star Wars themed bar in Manchester.
I get that, but hold on, I'm moving my camera. Mm-hmm. Here's my thing though. Why am I not in the camera? I don't understand angles.
You are.
I feel like I'm not in it enough. Ow, balls. I don't know. It's just my vanity. Oh wait, was it Fab Cafe? Anyways, so
I don't know. I'm not seeing any chat in live. Oh, I'm just seeing top chat. I'm not seeing all chat. Switch to live chat. There we go. Now I can see all the chat.
Oh.
Couldn't see it all before.
Live chat. Okay, so here we are. What am I talking about? Okay, so this is my bottom. First order, I've got a 7-star Relic 7. Not 7. I mean, they are Relic 7-star, but Relic 7, first order. I've got the 2 Kylos, and then your traditional backup guys. I've got my Separatists, Grievous, and the droids. Which sounds like a band name, Grievous and the Droids, right? Not a great band name, but still a band name. I've got Rey up here. I've got a Separatist team, Separatist scoundrel team. This is interesting. It is Newt. I've got a Wookiee and a Twi'lek. I've got Dooku and then Jango. And Bosk. Now, interesting enough, here's the thing. As I was debating on who I want to keep on defense, I knew that Nev would be joining me tonight, and I thought, I'm going to leave my Geos. I'm not going to take him in. I'm going to keep him on offense. And so I had to decide what I want to do. And so typically I put my Geos in my top attack screen, right? My main... The one in front of the ships. Phase 1, whatever you want to call it. So
door number 1.
Door number 1.
Door number 1.
So behind door number 1 today, I have my Galactic Republic. I've got Padme.
No, in front of. The door is between the ships and the territory. So you've got in front of door number 1 and behind. The ships are behind door number 1. And then on the bottom, you've got door number 2. And you've got squads in front of door number 2, and then you've got squads behind door number 2. There's a wall between the squads on the front and the squads on the back.
See, I entirely agree with the idea that there's a wall between phase 1 and phase 2 of this, but I disagree that door number 1 is between the squads and the ships. I believe
that's door number 1 because it's up top.
It's door number 2. Because you have to get
number 2.
through.
Door number 2 is at the bottom.
Yeah, you open the door and it's like who's the first?
The squads are there. You can see them. You don't have to open anything to see them. You can see the squads, right? You kill those squads. You open door number 1 to see what ships are behind. The bottom territories, the bottom 2 territories, you can see the squads that are there up the front. And once you've beaten them, you go through door number 2 and you see the squads on the back.
No, I understand your logic here, but I just disagree with you wholeheartedly. But here's the thing.
Well, you're just going to be a contrarian.
No, I'm not typically I am a contrarian.
Yes, you are. You totally are.
But instead of putting my Geos on offense, I wanted a strong relic team, and I use strong. This isn't a good strong defensive team in my mind, but it's still a strong team, and it's my Rey team, my Resistance team, my Jedi Knight Rey team. So I've got Jedi Knight Rey, and then I've got my Separatists, my own droid team, and so I typically with Bosk, I do really well against a Bosk team, but I haven't seen him in a while. And so, I used the wrong team, or I put the wrong team on defense. So, definitely an interesting situation. Now, let me show you, now that we've kind of looked at this, let me show you real quick I'm going against Rain Man, by the way. So, that's nerve-wracking. But let's take a look at his inventory. He has Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Jedi Master Luke, and none of them are up front. So either I have to have just an amazing run. I mean, I have to have an amazing run no matter what.
Or he saved them all for defense.
Or he saved them all for defense.
Sorry, he saved them all for offense.
Yeah,
he saved them all for offense, not defense.
But my concern is if, he saved them for defense and,
Oh, your concern is that they're behind door number 2.
Yes.
They're on his back wall.
Door number 2, or also known as door number 4.
No. You cannot steal my door analogy if you're going to do it wrong.
I can totally
come
steal
up with your own thing.
I can. So it's just door number 4. right? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, right? Top to top, left to right, top to bottom, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and do, I don't know, with, oh man. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the
What
bottom.
did you say? You saved
I saved
you
my
saved
geos.
the geos for Nuke. You saved your geos so you can use your geos on the Nuke Dooku now, can't you?
Yeah, I guess I can, can't I? So let's go ahead.
That'll get you a nice juicy 60 banners. That.
All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Bring out the geos.
Even Rusty Jason agrees with me.
Well, I mean, but you guys are both British. How do I know that you're not colonizing against me? And that's right, I said colonizing against me. Not collaborating.
If we were colonizing against you, you'd know it.
All right, let's see. And the big guy is dead. And the little guy is dead.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah. I mean, of all of the teams, Mission and Zalbar go down the fastest against Geos. You just got to make sure that you get all of your debuffs cleansed so that you can, get the full 60 banners.
Yeah. I'm trying to get, there we are. Trying to get that that thing off. There we are. The anger. There we go. 60 banners. Look at that. Nev, well played. Well played. All right.
You won't be putting your geos on defense anytime soon now, will you?
Well, see, here's the thing. I've got to have a good counter to that, though. Who else am I going to put on defense?
Counter to what?
I've got to have a good defensive replacement, not a counter. A good defense.
No. You don't see. This is where the money ball comes in, right? Mm-hmm. This is where the money ball kicks in.
Okay.
All right. You don't need a team as good to replace the Geos. What you need is a team that is going to strip a similar amount of banners as the Geos, and you've probably got that in your roster.
All right, valid point.
You've seen Moneyball and
I've seen Moneyball.
Like, how do exactly? So that when they're arguing about how do we replace this one guy, and the coaches and the scouts are all like, we can't. There's no way that we can replace him. And the Moneyball guys like, these 3 players will do what this one player does.
Yeah,
and that's all you need. You just need to be able to figure out what you've got in your roster that's going to strip an equal or even a great amount of banners, rather than using Geos. Because there are a lot of standard counters to Geos at the moment.
All right.
So you just need to find some. Look, Mandalorian team's a good one.
Well, you mentioned
how are Mando's looking?
They're hit and miss, to be honest. Like, they're not. I haven't farmed a lot of them, but I do have Bam. I just don't have him useful. So I don't know. Let's look at Let's look at our what do you call it? Grievous team. Now I typically use what do you call it? My CLS team for Grievous.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got CLS, you may as well.
Yeah.
Put it this way: CLS is the obvious one. Let's say hypothetically they have put GLs on the back.
Yeah.
CLS ain't going to do squat against those 2 teams. So you may as well use your CLS against the Grievous team now.
All right. This is a good point. Now, you guys put R2 in instead of...
No. I use 2PO, and C3PO, yeah.
Do you? Okay.
That's the exact team I use against...
All right.
I mean, I don't use that. I don't use that if they're not all relics. I only use CLS against the GG Separatist team.
They are all relict.
Yeah. If they're not all relict, if it's just like Grievous that's relict, then I'd probably hit them with Jedi.
Okay.
And save CLS for, because my CLS team is all relics. My Jedi
Yeah.
Knight Revan team isn't all relics. So, there's no point in wasting a fully relic squad against a GG Nukem team where it's only GG that's relic,
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, use that so that, use your blind.
Boo! And Grievous is down.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
finish off Droidica before they, go buff immunity.
Yeah.
Because you've already used your Chupio blind.
Yeah. Let's get some protection back. All right, 57. Not terrible.
Yeah, it's not
for me.
I mean, it could have been. Yeah, it's not bad for you. That's good.
I mean, that's a win for me, right?
Yeah.
So Bam is my go-to squad for GG now. All right, so Rusty Jason, give us the lowdown. Why is Bam the go-to squad for GG, and what is the Bam that you're speaking of? I mean, I know that what Bam is, but like, what's the squad that you put together? Let's go ahead and look at, while he's doing that, let's look at First Order. Let's see. Bounty Hunters for First Order? They're a good counter, right?
I mean, you've got Bounty Hunters will do it. You've got Mando, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the good Mando, right? I mean, I have all the Mandos.
No, you've got Mando, and then you've got Bam.
Yeah.
If you've got Mando in your Bounty Hunter team, then
all right.
Then you're squared, mate, because you can
bounties.
You can just pew pew.
I do love the pew pew. So he says Bam, Nest, Queel, IG, and future Mrs. Rusty, and Kara, which is the IG that he speaks of, or the future Mrs. Rusty. Speaking of Rusty, I don't know how many cartoon aficionados we have in the. Nev, do you like Adult Swim, those types of cartoons?
Yeah, but it's not something I watch religiously or anything like that.
So, there is a TV show that I was just heartbroken when I found out that they were getting rid of it. And the show was The Venture Brothers. Did you ever watch The Venture Brothers?
No, probably not. No, the name doesn't ring a bell, so I'll have to say I haven't watched it.
Now, the main character, his name is Rusty. It's Rusty Venture, and he's the father of these two boys. And
pew.
I love that pew pew.
Pew.
He's the father of these two boys that turn out to be, and they're the Venture Brothers. The titular. The title characters. And so there are 7 seasons, not 7 episodes. And it is hilarious. Essentially, the show's premise is take, what do you call it? Look at that. The back line, we've got a resistance, we've got a rebel team. We've got a good new what do you call that?
Oh,
a new
right,
teeny
okay.
bomb.
A new teeny.
But here's the thing.
We have a new teeny bomb.
The last time I did this, I was destroyed by a rebel team like this. I didn't even get
the last time you used the teeny bomb?
And I didn't even get a chance to go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like the first time we did it.
Yeah, it did not work.
I'm trying to remember that first one that we did, though. The team was relict, but Mon Mothma wasn't, was she?
I think so. I think that's what it came down to.
I think Mon Mothma was 12.
Yeah.
The rest of the team were relic, but Mon Mothma was only gear 12, wasn't it?
And so it worked perfectly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I still think it's worth a try.
Well, here's the thing though, like based on what I've got, I've
got Geos.
I've
Geos,
got
that's an
GLs.
easy. I mean, you've got. Oh God, yeah, you've got some GLs, haven't you? Yeah. Okay, so you could really stamp your authority down on this round, and guarantee that you're not going to get the wooden spoon.
Yeah.
You need to score it. Yeah, you need a 21. I mean, you're definitely going to need a 2100 if you want to avoid the wooden spoon.
Sure.
I think it goes. I think that goes without saying.
Oh, actually, no. You know what? I think I won the last round.
Did you?
I think so. It was. Let me
go back and have a look.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
I did. So this is for.
Oh, you did. Oh, so this is for a 2-1 then.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you with your bad.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Now, and actually, what's interesting is I think he forgot. So let me show you real quick. Do a little bit of nostalgia. I totally assumed that I was gonna get hosed. Like I was like, this. I'm gonna get rocked. He stopped on my ships. Like my ships held him.
Oh right, okay.
Which no, not all right. This is shocking. Shocking. Admiral Holdo held him.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen. Now he did lose once, so like he would have lost, potentially, but I think had he cleared my ships, he might have gotten a lot closer. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I got a hold on I got a hold of my fleet on my last round.
Did you?
My I got a hold with my what was it again? I'm trying to remember. My negotiator fleet held.
Yeah.
Weird thing was, but my opponent one-shot everything up to that point, but as soon as they lost to the negotiator, they conceded.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't bother taking out the two teams behind door number 2. They just conceded. They literally just conceded.
Oh,
mind you, that my round 2 was probably one of my. It was weird, actually. It was one of my best worst. It was one of my best worst rounds. I had 2 losses, and I still scored a 2100.
All right. So here's the thing. This is what I'm thinking as far as
Trayer for the bugs is obvious.
Yeah.
That's an obvious one.
Okay. I guess.
Thinking,
I think I'm overthinking this.
Yeah. Have you still got what?
Yeah.
Oh right. If you threw in what with your trio, you could pull off a 6. You could pull off a 61 there because those geos are all gear 12.
That's true.
You could pull off a.
How would I pull off a 61 with this one?
Oh, what with the trio one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you put the tank tech on Scion.
Okay.
All right, you put the tank tech on Scion. You put the weapons tech onto Treya.
Okay.
You don't even need to put the health on Scion. You just keep using What's Cleanse. Just keep using What's Cleanse.
Okay.
And every time that they do AOEs, it'll put protection back. It'll put the protection back onto Scion that gets taken off him by the bugs hitting him while he's taunting.
All right. So is this a
I actually scored a 61 the other day. It was quite a surprise. I'm thinking, maybe I'll get a 58 or a 59.
Yeah.
And I kept on getting the AOEs, and right at the end, nice big AOE, and Scion's protection filled all the way up to the beginning.
All right.
The thing you've got to remember with the bugs is when they do their mass attacks, it puts a boatload of debuffs on whoever it is they're attacking. And because they're attacking Scion, that's why every time after you've put the tank tech on him and after you've put the weapon tech on Treya, you just constantly cleanse. Constantly. Every time what has a go? Cleanse Scion every single time.
Okay, so which goes on first then?
Tank on Scion first.
So shield generator.
Yeah.
On Scion.
And then the weapon tech on Treya. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the correct one. Yeah, that goes on to Scion. And then the weapon tech goes on to Treya. Now sucky.
Yeah.
Obviously, get the isolate off on.
On the bug.
Yeah,
they're all bugs. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Throw some of that down.
Yeah,
there you are.
Yep, creepy hand time.
Look at that. That's
big skadoosh.
It's regaining.
See all the protection that went back onto him.
Yeah,
then.
No kidding.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
so...
take out the GP. No. Just use the special. No. It's the first one.
Oh my gosh.
The first one.
The
first one.
His basic.
The first one. Yeah.
On who? Oh, on. I guess there's only one option.
Yeah, there's only one option. Cleanse him. Yeah. But you got to remember that when he cleanses himself, he also put. Yeah. He'll do himself as well. That's it. Now, you don't want to take all of them out instantly. You want to give yourself a little bit of time to try and build back up the protection on Scion. Is it all 61. The way back up? Right, okay.
Yep, 61. Yep. Look at that. Wow. All right. Good on you, Nev. Thank you. That's a good... I appreciate that. I wouldn't have realized.
Yeah, 61. Yeah.
All right.
Well, here's the thing. If I can do it with gear 12...
Yeah.
If I can do it with gear 12 Treya, then you are definitely going to be able to do it with Relic Treya team.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that.
And it's a 60. I mean, people are like, oh, why would you waste the Treya on that? It's not about wasting a team on Geos. It's about getting a high score.
Yeah.
A 61 is really, really good.
All right, so we're looking at a Relic 3, Relic 5 Mon Mothma, Relic 3 everyone else.
Yeah. Just go with one of your GLs. I mean, don't. I mean, here's the thing. Right now you don't need to risk an Utini bomb. You could use it, lose it, and go in again afterwards, and probably still score a 2100. But why do that?
Yeah, why
your
risk
opponent has obviously saved all his toys for offense.
So Rusty Jason says Slacker.
It's an
solo.
Yeah, Slacker solo. Yeah. What you've got right now is an efficiency battle on your hands. Right. You know that your opponent has done the same thing as you. He has saved his GLs just like you've saved your GLs. Okay. But you've been getting some really, really good score. You haven't got anything less than 57.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing less than 57. And we're going to be going for 66s on your fleet.
All right. So should I Biggs? Does it matter?
I don't think it matters, does it, Rusty Jason? I'm going to get some gum. Oh. I'll be right back.
All right. Stun Biggs. Oh. And that's game. 63! Holy crap! Oh my goodness. That is phenomenal.
But here's the thing. You've got to remember he kept both his GLs.
No, I know. That's
so this is why the high scores are important, because it's likely that he might get a couple of 63s.
Yeah.
Did you set any defenses? What are his 2 GLs?
Not any, same as mine. It's Jedi Lugan Slacker. And
okay.
So my backline. So I've got Supreme, not Supreme Leader. I've got Jedi Trading Rey, and then Grievous up front, and then here on the back I've got my Mon Mothma, but I've also got a.
Don't bring up the back. Don't bring up the back. Too late.
Of course, I'm going to bring up the back.
No, your opponent can see what's on the back now.
I'm aware of that. That's how confident I am. I'm not actually that confident.
Let's get this front wall deaded.
All right, so
let's get this front wall deaded.
I'm thinking I'm thinking my Jedi up here. So here's my thing. I've with Jedi training Rey. Jedi with all the stuns, and then just
is that a JTR? Is it?
Yeah.
What dark side have you got left?
All of them.
Have you? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, like I've got everyone. Gas Solo. Rusty Jason says Gas Solo on the Bounty Hunters.
Yeah, the Bounty Hunters are pretty weak. Yeah.
All right, now here's the thing. And Rusty Jason he's the only time he's ever taken blame is he told me to do a Gas Solo and I got slaughtered. But like it was a misunderstanding. It was more my fault than his. But Gas Solo on the Bounty Hunters, because you've got the attacks in reverse, right? Or you've got I'm looking at what in the world was that? I've got kids and they sound like 7 year. But yeah, they were stronger. So let's try it. Let's do a Gas Solo. I'm going in. Yeah, they were a lot stronger than what we're going with now.
Yeah, I mean, there's one Relic Bounty Hunter in there and one Gear 12. All the others are purples. It's easy.
Oh my gosh, that was... Yeah, this is... Boom, and then who's he going to kill? Yeah, that's about right. All right, we got another 63. Whoa.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to solo the JTR, but you might be able to do a a trio or a duo.
Yeah. So my thought is my Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Again, because
you've got JML. So
yeah. So
you've still got JKR.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I've got all the good ones.
So you could go JKR, JKL, and JML. That's a 62. No.
JKL,
Rusty Jason. No. You don't. No. You don't need Hoda.
No, he says JKL, JML, and Hyoda.
All right. Okay.
So you've got two attacking and then one that brings back all the happiness and.
Yeah, no, that'd work as well. Yeah, JKL, JML, Hoda. Yeah.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll do the same job. That'll get you 62.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. You're right, Rusty Jason. You would want Hoda in there just to make sure that the
mass
health and the
swarm
protection is
first.
topped up.
Who am I mass swarming?
Oh, F in the chat. The stream's gone.
I know.
Circle of Death.
Then stun. Did it really?
Yeah.
Then stun. Oh, that turd monger. And stun. That didn't stun anybody. I'm gonna doom. Shibuya. Okay, so here's. Hold on, let's go back to this while I'm thinking of it. The Venture Brothers. Okay? It's freaking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
The idea is what would happen if basics. What would happen if oh balls, what's his name? Dr. Johnny Quest. Dr. Quest. 61. Not a great win, but I mean, hold on, let me phrase it. That's an amazing win for me. Will it be enough, though? We'll see. So, what would happen if Dr. Quest and Ray Spannon were terrible at what they did? Right? So, Johnny Quest's dad, right, a.k.a. Dr. Thaddeus T. Venture, which obviously there's a love right there instantly. Oh, that's a good point. Should have swarmed on the last to get his protection back. All right, so Let's do
On to
this.
fleet.
I'm thinking first order for Thrawn, and then the negotiator for Malevolence, or maybe Malevolence then negotiator. I don't know.
Just don't blow it, because your
I know.
ground battle's been great. Have you seen your score?
I know it's pretty.
Have you
dang
seen
good.
your score right now?
18-25.
Exactly. 18-25. Okay. If you can score a 130 plus going into here,
Yeah.
right? You're going to score a 2130, maybe even a 2140.
Ooh, excellent. And that will
Yeah,
make it
and
competitive.
that will give your opponent a massive score that he's got to chase.
Yeah.
And when you've got a massive score you have to chase, it puts the pressure on your opponent.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I used to swear by the fact I liked going second, right? Because I liked to know exactly what it was I had to be.
Yeah.
Because I would wait, but my opponent would always post something low because I would put banner stealing in.
Yeah.
I'd put some banner thief teams in there. But then, I came across a couple of times where people were posting like 2100s, 2120s and stuff like that. And it puts the added pressure on you.
Yeah.
Because you're then thinking to yourself, well, I can't, a team that you would normally go in and think, oh, I'd be happy with 55 or 56 here. And you can no longer be happy with a 55 or a 56.
Yeah, you have
need
to
hit a 57 or a 58.
Yeah.
And then those ones where you get a 57 or a 58, you have to get a 59 or a 6, so it puts extra pressure on you. So sometimes it behooves you from a strategic point of view, if your opponent has put down, there you go.
62.
If your opponent has put down something that you can one shot, do it first. Just one shot it. It then puts the onus on your opponent. It's like, yep, I just one shot you and I posted a 2100. You could go ahead and get a flawless victory against me, but a flawless victory, a one shot, does not guarantee a 2100.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see.
I scored a 2165 with one of my ults in round 2.
Really?
Yeah. My Pom-Pom-tastic account, I'm on for my first ever 6400.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on for a 60. I've never scored a 6400. I've never scored a 6400. And this is the last opportunity this month for me to get a 6400 on any of my accounts, because obviously the scoring will change after the reboot.
Yeah.
And you'll get bigger, you'll get bigger scores.
Yeah.
So yeah, I must admit it will be nice to get a 6400 on the Pom-Pom. I've scored a 6400 on my main. And I've scored a 6400 on my main ult. I've never scored a 6400 on the Pom-Pom-tastic account. So that would be that'd be really nice.
Who am I forgetting? I'm looking at this.
What?
Oh no, that's who it's
Make sure you put the correct TIE fighter in. Ricky P did that in round 2 and he paid the price. Yeah.
Oh no, I've got special forces up there.
Yeah, in the last week, he accidentally put his first order in, but he put the wrong.
That is so frustrating.
He put the wrong TIE fighter.
I've done that so many times. I'm gonna bring in. I don't know. I'm going against the Malevolence. I'm gonna bring in the Han and Chewie as the Millennium Falcon as my number 7. I don't know. Is there a better one?
Let me see. How many Sith have you got? Oh, none. So there's no point in.
It's not a very powerful team.
No. What's your Maul like?
Not good. The ship. I mean, if the ship's maxed out, he's not.
He's not.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I like to throw Maul on my Empire defense, because he will come in and typically he'll stealth my TIE bomber,
Yeah.
which means your opponent is stuck having to shoot at the other flick they can't
Yeah.
get. And obviously, we all, you know, the TIE bomber is the engine. You need to get rid of the TIE bomber in order to beat the to one shot that the Empire team. If you don't one shot the TIE bomber, you're kind of screwed. So when they see Maul come in and it stealths it, it's awesome.
But again,
I failed against an Empire team for that very reason. And every match afterwards, I'm like, you know what? I love this defense. I'm doing it. Because that's one of the things. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I'm going to bring in Falcon just because he's more powerful. And I think if it comes down to having to use him,
I never use Maul or Maul's ship for power.
Yeah.
I use him for his, like, for example, if my Treya team, I'll do Treya Watt. If there's a couple of relic Geos in there, I'll throw Maul in. Now, he either becomes a sacrificial lamb, which I'm fine with, or he doesn't, and he gets off an AoE. And if he puts days on all the Geos, boom, baby.
Yeah. I remember you telling me that last time, using Maul for that. Yeah.
I mean, you don't need him if they're all gear 12 and below.
Yeah.
You don't need to throw them all in there. But if there's if any of the Geos are relic, I throw them all in there.
Yeah.
He's only gear 11, and he's very squishy. But like I said, he's not there to have max health and max protection.
Yeah, this is not a great start for me.
No, this is definitely going to be a low score.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Rusty Jason says Negotiator would have been better here. And he's right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Just take the Negotiator in and do the cleanup, okay?
My Negotiator? I used my Negotiator.
For what?
Thrawn.
Malevolence?
Yeah, no. I used... But see now... Oh, shoot. Because now's the thing. Should have... Rebels on Empire. Yeah, I used Negotiator on Empire, and then I just used First Order on...
Have you got Rebel? Have you got Rebels?
Yeah, but I just used my Falcon on that team.
Yeah, which is why I said you should have used more.
Well, yeah. Hindsight.
No.
Oh.
See, here's the thing. If you're going to listen to me for the 2T, if you're going to listen to me for Geos, right?
Yeah.
Then you need to listen to me for other things as well, right?
It's a growing process, man.
It behooves you to listen to me. Have you got the Razor Crest?
Oh, no. I do not have the Razor Crest.
I don't rate it. I don't rate it at 5 stars. Every time I've come across Razor Crest on a team, I've wiped the floor with it with Malevolence. It just every time.
Oh, and see, I don't.
First time I saw the Razor Crest fly in, I'm like, ooh, okay. Yeah. Is this gonna be a problem? Didn't change my game plan. Did exactly everything as I would normally do. The Razor Crest was the last ship I had to beat.
Yeah,
but didn't change anything. Still smashed it.
Oh man. This sucks. Here's the thing. He only has 3, I think, reinforcements.
What's all your rebels? Just make sure that all you're putting in here is rebels.
Yeah, I put it on my rebels.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it's a triple tap and you use your Thrawn with your leftovers.
Oh, so frustrating. Well, balls.
AoE.
Who do I bring in? Cassian, Piston.
Yeah, if you bring in Cassian, you're gonna get a guaranteed critical hit on a ship.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. Rusty Jason says, let's see, Cassian, big cash, take out a Geo.
Yeah, make sure you take out a
All
Geo.
right. So let's see.
Take out one of the actual ships, not something that's been summoned.
Yes.
Take out something.
Call target ally to assist.
And then they won't be there for the triple tap.
So do I basic or?
It's his special.
It's his special. Guerrilla strike.
No.
Oh, that is his special.
Yeah, it's that special.
Infiltration tactics.
I can't read it because you're.
Yeah, it's call to assist. It's the call to assist.
Yeah.
Oh, ballsack.
Now make sure you're taking out a Geo with this.
It didn't land. It didn't land the kill. It hit him, but.
Yeah, third one. Yeah, that's correct.
That was the third one.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't kill. Okay,
no,
finish
him.
Finish him.
I can't.
So now you can't. Now you can't finish him. Okay, you might be able to finish him with an AOE. Just wait. Just wait.
Oh my gosh. I need one more turn. Oh! Freaking A. Oh, balls. All right, Thrawn. My gosh, this is frustrating. Empire. I can hear myself in the background.
Yeah, well, I've got my tablet propped up on the bar.
Oh man, that is frustrating.
Do not blow this.
I know.
Do not blow this. No. Gauntlet is a reinforcement. Yeah, you want Gauntlet. No. You want Gauntlet as the first reinforcement.
Okay.
Because you can bring him in and cleanse.
Okay.
He'll do a cleanse.
Oh. Gotta take off my old man blanket here, Nev. Where's Palpatine at the TIE Bomber? That's a great question. You've seen my Empire, right? You know how my Imperial teams are. So
Get
the answer,
them farmed.
I know.
How have you not got the Imperial? How have you not got the TIE Bomber? You were farmed. Or did you buy Quill?
No, I got.
You farmed him.
Yeah.
You didn't buy his shards of crystals.
No, I did buy.
Because if you'd farmed Quill, you would have had a minimum of a 6-star TIE Bomber.
What? No.
Yes, because I've got a 6-star. All my TIE Bombers, apart from it's 7 on my main account, but on all of my other accounts, it's in the hunt. It's in the 6-star.
Buff immunity on.
Big skadoosh, big skadoosh, big skadoosh. Come on. And yeah, Papa Palpatine works at 4 stars.
Okay. See.
Get that buff immunity. Rock that buff immunity with the.
I don't even know. Who do I bring in?
Oh wow! I just got 80 bonus shards. Dakka.
Nice.
Nice. And that was from Bronzium.
I always love that.
Bring in the gauntlet. So
Too late.
You can... Oh, okay.
Oh. Stay strong. Oh, stay strong. Damn it all to hell. 50%. Okay, bring in the gauntlet. Protection and... Should I be taking out the Geo?
I mean, take out what you want. How many more teams have you got that you can throw at this?
One-ish.
One-ish, yeah. Well, that one-ish. Well, if then just take out something that isn't summonable. You've blown it on fleet. You've just totally blown it on fleet.
I did. And by one-ish, I mean
all this hard work on your and you've just blown it.
I know. Oh man.
Throw your last team in.
I just got the one.
Yeah, this isn't gonna do squat.
Nope.
Get your other ships farmed.
I need to. Oh, ballsack. Dude, it's not that I don't read. It's not that I don't read. So this is how bad I am at ships. Maybe I do have him. Let me bring up my ships. I know I don't have. No, so I've got Imperial Shuttle and Hyena Bomber are gone. Or I mean, they're not there. Don't have them. TIE Bomber. I have a 4-star TIE Bomber.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Your opponent now doesn't even need a one. He doesn't even need to one-shot you.
Yep.
He just needs to full clear you.
Yep. Been thinking if you want to do one of my GACs, just ask. Oh, yeah, I have the TIE Bomber, but because because he's not, full 7, I don't use him.
Get him active. Get him geared up.
All right.
Get him on your Empire team. Same with the Palpmobile. Right, okay. We're 4 minutes to 10. Oh, why won't this bloody headache piss off?
Oh. Have you been drinking enough beer? Enough booze?
I haven't consumed any alcohol today.
Oh, maybe that's what it is, man. Oh.
Might go get myself another cold one from the fridge.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
So nice. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the end of this. Stay tuned in about 3 minutes, 5 minutes at the most.
We'll be back. We'll be back very, very shortly.
Yeah. So we are going to be introducing our second episode of Breaking Bad Batch. And I believe Paul from the Escape Podcast will be joining us. So stay tuned for that. And this is where all spoilers, and Nev and I will argue vehemently about the merits of this episode.
Yes, we will.
Stay tuned for all of that, guys. This has been Thaddeus and the Nev, wishing you guys a great week, and thank you for joining us. And remember to always smile and stay nerdy.